What's up, Ninja Online guys? Welcome back to Assassin's Creed 2. This is Chapter 5, and when we last left off, we had unlocked a new district here, and we were just kind of moving around, killing some time, because there was only a little bit of time left. Now, starting with this one, we're going to... I'm going to show the collection process on screen. I might as well. Not going to show them all. Well, sorry, I'll correct myself. I'm not going to show me do this every single time, but I figured I'll show it once in a while. So I'll show you guys me collecting this, like all these treasures here in this district, as we go around collecting the waypoints as well, and then we'll continue on with probably the mission if we have time still. I would reckon we're going to have time. The game actually saved pretty much right away, but I mean we ended with getting that codex, and the codex triggered an autosave feature to happen, so I didn't have to redo anything, or I don't think I have to redo anything. Actually, maybe I do. I swear we had this before, did we not? Maybe there was another courtyard that looked exactly like this, because that's a tendency in the Assassin's Creed games. Alright, let's backtrack for that treasure, and then we'll keep it moving. Out here naked again. I don't have any weapons, but hopefully we don't get into too much action looking for these treasures here. Excuse me. And then when I kick it back into place with the story mode, I'm sure we're going to get a weapon as soon as we start. Yeah, I figured. This is pretty much all I did in the first district there off screen. Was I just ran around, like I said, collected these treasure chests, and there's really nothing to it. Two of the treasure chests in the first district, I actually had to fight the 3 guards that were sitting out front. So you know when I go in for those codec pages, right? How sometimes, well, how they're guarded by people. Well, I had to do that. Excuse me, I had to do that when okay. So I have to go there for something, just not right now. Anyways, though, I had to do what I did for that codex page for 2 of the treasure chests in the first district. The only difference was the guards there weren't armed at the time, so made it a little bit easier. Now with the guards being armed, I want to avoid that as best as possible. Don't know if I can get around that. Turns out I can. Of course, it's going to take forever, but it's better than encountering guards along the way. Of course, it's on the inside.
Where now? What's he doing?
Right below me there. 287, that's not bad. Let's head to that one next. And then we'll go up and around and then loop back down through the bottom there. Hopefully, if everything works nicely. Let's go from here.
What's here?
Excuse me. Yeah, I figured there'd be a couple in these buildings here. They're too convenient not to be in there. I gotta head that way. Guard right there in front of me. Let's try to avoid him the best I can.
Better get out of my sight! Or hey, get down now!
There it is right there. Ching. Should be able to. Nice. There's the one there on top. The other on bottom.
Impressive move.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do.
What skill?
The viewpoint is just within range now. Let's go ahead and grab that. If I had to guess, I would say it was this side, and it was. Nice. All right. What do we got here? Another fast travel location. Jesus. This is some kind of fortress, isn't it? Yeah, it's either a castle of some sort or fortress, or it's a market. Guessing it's a fortress, though, to be completely honest. In any case, let's head over there.
I've seen enough of you.
And rosemary poultices for your
Ready?
body.
Carry on.
Totally didn't mean to throw that guy, but once I had hold of him, I figured I might as well.
God, has his mind snapped?
So, yeah, figured it was gonna be right behind this guard, apparently. If only I had my hidden blade. Oh, how I'd love to take that guy out. .303, that's not too bad. The highest we've seen on screen so far. I don't know if it's the highest I've had yet. Haven't really been keeping track, to be completely honest. As for this here, there's no guards on here, and the judge of, well, the way it looks like the building is, I'm gonna say it's not a fortress, obviously. Go on a limb and say it's probably right below me. Some sort of, I don't know. Probably like some sort of government building of some sorts. The other one has to be in the courtyard on the other side. There's no way it's not. No. Go down.
He seems quite well armed, no?
Now. Nice, nice. Tons of money. I have to go far out of the map for this one here, and I'll have to come back in for the viewpoint. But it's just easier that way than getting the viewpoint and then going back out, or going out and then having to come back in. This one's just kind of chilling in the open over there. I see it. I was gonna say, what? And then I seen it in the corner here. 09. Definitely adding up, that's for sure. So let's head over to this viewpoint.
Oh, that is impressive. Go left.
Right here in front of me, eh? There's no way I'm crossing this gap. I'm not gonna make that jump. This I might be able to do. Yeah. I could have probably made the jump from there to there if that was lower. So it would have gave me time to fall. Been able to reach it. Up and away. I'm gonna skip that codex page for now. Reason being is that I'm gonna have to fight guards to get it, and I know for a fact that the guards are gonna want to use weapons and stuff. I'm tempted to hit this art merchant, even though I'm positive there's not gonna be anything there. Might as well do it now when I'm in this area.
You wanted.
That off screen.
Next time, then.
It was nothing. Okay, so let's go there.
Sir.
Continue on with our gathering.
Must have been drinking the good stuff.
Let's see, this one is probably in the field over there. Not like there's many more options for it to be. Yeah. Didn't know if that fall was going to give me fall damage, so wanted to stop myself before I hit the ground. Alright, now I'm going into uncharted territory. Let's go all the way past the viewpoint to grab this. Then I'll go to the viewpoint, grab that. Boom, boom. Viewpoint, grab that. We'll make our way back up. Should just be able to run along the outskirts here without any problem, hopefully. Right there. We're already up back to 4,000, which is nice. Oh, there's a guard here. No, he's on the roof. Right there. That's the viewpoint right there. It's not gonna kill him.
Get down now.
I thought about it for a split second there. But if I grabbed him and threw him, it wasn't gonna do anything.
Whatever is on his mind, it must be important.
Let's go ahead and grab this, and then there's probably a way up from in here. Oh, look at that. They couldn't spell it out any easier way for me, could they? Okay. I'll go this way. I used to be, like, terrified of heights. Not so much anymore. I mean, if I have a choice, I'm not gonna fucking freehand scale a building like this, but I mean, if I was at the top through conventional means looking down, I probably wouldn't be like, oh my god. Alright. Double treasure over there. I say I'm surprised that guard didn't see me, but he did. He was just being nice at the time. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. That's not gonna work out for me. So here somewhere. However it works out. Of course, there's a guy up here. It's not there. So it has to be that side where that guy is.
Why are you here? Get down!
Yeah, it is. Okay, we're gonna skip these two for now because I'm gonna have to fight past those guys to get to them. And because of my notoriety level, they're gonna take out their swords and I'm gonna have to fight them bare-fisted, which I can do, but it's gonna take like 2-3 minutes. Pretty much the one that I'm gonna hit there is, I think it's supposed to be a bank. You know, it's a really shitty looking bank. Figured I might as well get that before I leave. I'm gonna be leaving the viewpoint from jumping down, so if I had to guess, I would say it's this side. Out here, like a old day, well, I guess in this case, Renaissance Spider-Man. Even got the red colored cape and everything. Well, red colored outfit, I should say. Okay, so that's the other district. So if I just head back up, I can go boom, boom, boom. Probably skip those ones. Probably another quote-unquote bank. Boom, boom, and then start the mission. You know what I forgot to do, though, this entire time? Shit. Well, that didn't go as expected. Anyways, though, I forgot to check the time in which I started recording. But when I started, I did get this email. And the email said 16 minutes ago, so I'm going to go off this email's time. Whenever that email says it's been an hour ago, that's why I know our recording session time is up. Yeah, I totally thought I was going to jump into the hay there, but, you know. Apparently I missed my mark. Could have ended up like that one assassin from the first game. I'm a betting person. Good thing I'm not. I would have been wrong. That tried to let me. This is gonna be awkward, but I made it. Just made it too. Any further away, I wouldn't have made that. I think the next one's to my right. Yeah, it is. It's hard when I'm getting on. That works. I wanted to jump diagonally, but it's hard to jump diagonally from certain platforms, especially when the platforms make you look like left or right. Yeah, it's down there. Let's go scout this one out, but I'm pretty sure it's another bank or whatever it is. How the hell? Okay. I'm gonna say, I don't know if I can get out of this peacefully. Thankfully I can. Yeah, I know. Yep. I need my weapons for that. Or at least a weapon, so I'm gonna have to skip those ones. Rather, I'm going to skip those ones. So pretty much the ones I'm skipping right now were the only two that were interesting, to say the least, in the first district, because it was this exact situation, except for the guards were hand-to-hand combating me. Jesus, I'm already up to 5,000. Easy money. Okay, let's go for that last one, and then we'll start the mission. So it only took me about 20 minutes to do this whole collection spree. It's not too bad.
Hey,
Do you think I can make that?
Another southern imbecile.
Rosa Colta. Don't see this one, so it has to be up here. Yeah. Perfect. So let's start the mission now, and then hopefully I can get a weapon from that. It's a nice house, though. Garrett's probably gonna see me from over there, but that's fine. It's a fucking brothel. Figures. Cat house, wherever they're called in this place.
No. No, this is it.
I think they're brothels. Like, I know they're called brothels, but I'm not sure what they're called in Italy.
It is a pleasure
it's
to make
brothel.
your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego, call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me
yet.
the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come.
Fitting in. Learn the ways of the courtesans.
Discretion is paramount in
We're gonna
my
become a
profession.
gigolo.
We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
Enter a group to blend. You can also blend with groups of moving civilians. Follow Paola. It's gonna turn out bad for me because he's gonna realize he's missing money very shortly. I couldn't help it. Unfortunately, there's not just a blend in button I could hit so that he auto walks. So unfortunately, I have to move with the crowd.
He seems quite well armed, no?
My group is kind of just slacking now. They're falling behind. Please tell me you're going that way.
He better not be looking for trouble.
When do they cut clocks like that? I don't know.
I don't like the look of that one.
Hey!
Come here.
Don't think I won't enjoy this.
You! Say more!
He's got
I need
the
them
There!
dead.
On him!
That wouldn't look like one.
Well, I mean, I didn't have much of a choice game. I knew I should have went for that crowd though. I knew that wasn't gonna work. That's on me. That's on me.
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
Let's hit the streets again. Try this again. It's the first mission where it actually failed so far. Definitely not gonna be the last, but. I would much rather just kind of rooftop this mission here, but see if I can't get into here. There we go. As long as they stick close to Puala, they probably will. Should be okay. If they do that to me. That won't be okay.
Fighting clothes. Must be a franchise.
One more group I gotta sneak by probably, hopefully. Get into this group here. Ooh, excuse me.
Bella giornata, è vero?
Right on. Well, we didn't get the first time, but we got the second time. Assuming, anyways.
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal. Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody stop him!
Jesus. Whole bunch of money there. Let's continue on though, because I still don't have a weapon, so, and I need a weapon.
You can go now, girls.
Oh, do we have to?
So innocent.
He's cute.
Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need
There
to
we go.
find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?